Most traders will never admit this publicly, but I'll say it honestly. I blew 3 deposits, not because I didn't understand the market, not because I was a complete beginner with no experience, but because every time, at the most critical moment, I stepped in myself with my emotions, doubts, and that endless desire to catch the perfect entry point. I tried everything that's publicly available: scalping, trading by levels, RSI, MACD, Bollinger Bands. On demo accounts, everything looked clean and logical. On a real account, the picture was completely different. And the problem wasn't the strategies. The strategies worked. The problem was that any strategy is interpreted by a human, and humans make mistakes, especially when real money is on the line. A few weeks ago, someone showed me a tool I had never heard about before. Not an indicator, not another Telegram signal channel with fake percentages. A bot that works directly with PocketOption data and sees the chart 3 or 5 seconds earlier than the platform itself. Essentially, it works with a bug in PocketOption. I was skeptical, of course I was, but I still decided to give it a try, to test it, because honestly, I didn't have much to lose anymore. What I saw next changed my approach of trading. And in this video, you'll see with your own eyes. Today, there will be no motivation speeches, no 100% profit charts, and no stories about easy money. Just normal trading, a live session as it is, entries, pauses, doubts, and results. And I want to say the most important thing right away. I'm not advertising anything, I'm not selling courses, and I don't earn from your registrations. I just enjoy trading and documenting the real process for those who find it interesting. I chose the pair in advance. It's currently the Asian session. Volatility is moderate, and that matters because the bot works best in these conditions. But more about that later. Looking at the signal, here's what the bot does behind the scenes. It analyzes several parameters simultaneously: trend direction, current volatility, chart patterns, and historical data, specifically for this currency pair. Not the entire market, but this pair at this specific time of day. The result is a signal with direction and recommended expiration time. No guessing, just a clear instruction. By the way, there are 2 approaches to working with the bot. The first, like today, I choose the pair myself, find it in the bot, and check the signal. The second, open the bot first, choose the pair with the highest accuracy over the last few hours, and then go to the chart. Both approaches work. I've tried both. It depends on the mood and how the session is going. Now about how I even found it. No ads, no Google search. A trader I know sent me the contact. He has been testing different approaches for a long time. I contacted the administrator and got access. This is a closed system, not indexed, not publicly sold. The administrator allowed me to share the link with subscribers, so it will be in the description. Some pauses between trades I'll speed up. Trading is 70-80% waiting, and watching that in real time would just be boring. But every entry and every result will be shown fully. No editing of winning trades and cutting losses. Here's one moment I really like about the bot. It doesn't just give a signal, it shows the method on which that signal was generated, a specific analytical model. And I keep a table. I record the method, the pair, the time, and the result. Over time, this gives a very clear picture: which methods work better during the Asian session, which during the European session, where the bot is more stable, and where it's better not to trade at all. This isn't paranoia or overthinking, this is systematic trading. The main point I want to make is this: the bot doesn't replace market understanding. If you don't understand what's happening on the chart, the bot won't magically turn you into a profitable trader. But it does something else that turned out to be extremely important for me. It structures the information and removes the need to make decisions in the moment, under pressure, on emotions, after a series of losing trades. That's exactly what used to destroy my results. I'll leave the bot link in the description. If you're interested, contact the administrator. If not, just scroll past. No offense. One parameter I look at when choosing trades is the bot's accuracy for a specific pair over the last 24 hours. It's not a guarantee, but it's a guideline. If the bot has been performing consistently on that pair today, I feel more confident about the signal. If the statistics are weak, I either skip it or enter with the minimum amount, and I'll answer the question that will definitely appear in the comments. Why isn't this bot publicly available? Well, because it's a closed system, it's not indexed in search engines, not sold on marketplaces, and not advertised. Access is only through the administrator's contact. I'm not the administrator, not a developer, and not a partner. I'm just a regular user who trades and shows the process. Technical questions about how the bot works should go directly to the administrator. I can only speak about my experience. What I see is what I show. And the important thing to understand, I'm not teaching you how to trade, I'm simply showing the tool I use myself. If you want, try it. If you don't, that's your choice. I'm not selling an idea or trying to convince anyone here. I'm just documenting real trading. The session is finished, logging the results into my table. I check the ratio of winning and losing trades, analyze which methods the bot used most often today and how they performed during the Asian session. This takes about 10 minutes after each session, and it's one of the most useful things I do as a trader. What the bot really gives me is the ability to trade systematically, without improvisation, without emotional trading after a losing trade when you want to win it back and start entering the market blindly. That was exactly what I was missing when I worked only with strategies. The strategy existed, the discipline didn't. Now the system makes the decision, not my mood in the moment. If you're just starting, don't try to trade with large amounts right away. Start with the minimum and spend some time simply observing the logic of the signals. Watch how the bot explains its decisions and compare them with what you see on the chart. Understanding doesn't come instantly, but it does come. And finally, if you're watching this video looking for a magic button, you're in the wrong place. The bot doesn't think for you, it helps you make decisions structured without panic based on data. Everything else is your responsibility. Link is in the description. See you in the next session.